and done 2, 50's Cruise. Yeah, baby.
Welcome back, fans. Today is something special for the One and Done 2 50's Cruise Tournament. It's our second knockout race.
And if you don't know how this event works, we're going to be racing 20 cars never seen here at the scrapyard before, and they only get one heat to make it across the line. The way our bracketing worked out, we have 4 racers that have to race twice in round 1. That's why races 11 and 12 will be knockout rounds.
So coming back is the winner from all the way back in race number 2.
It's Waldo Wilcox from North Alamo, Texas, in his low-riding 1953 custom Volkswagen Bug. And he'll be up against the winner of race 4. It's an even smaller car than that tiny Bug. It's Kendrick Kidd in the 1955 Metropolitan Nash, and he's back from Lake Tansey, Tennessee. Here we are again at the world-famous Guillotine Gate in Lane 1. It's the Bug, driven by Waldo Wilcox.
And 1 lane over is Kendrick Kidd in that pocket-sized Nash.
The 50s were known for big, heavy sedans. These two must have been the tiniest cars of the decade. Now let's see if these tiny cars can bring some big action.
3, 2, 1, go, baby.
Oh no!
Whoa! Nash hard into the wall!
Looks like he is out.
Wilcox tears through the turn! The Bug wildly flips!
Oh my!
Clunkers exploding! I don't believe it! He's back on his wheels!
And that clunker just gives him a left tap across the line.
Let's watch it again in the replay, Candy!
Well, Al, you wondered if those tiny little cars could bring the big action, and I think they sure did.
They brought the big action big time, Candy. In fact, so much so that I need to make a call.
What?
You'll see, Candy. It's worth it. Hello? Barry, are you on?
What is it, Al?
I know you remember race 5 of the Fans vs. ACs challenge.
Well, every true scrapyard diecast racing fan knows. That's the historic race where in a race-deciding sudden death heat, Nell 1 driving for Team Scrapyard delivered such a devastating block to the opposing team's captain, Carlos, Wheatmo, and Toons, that you thought in its devastating beauty, that block should be called the Picasso.
Well, guess what, Barry? Kendrick Kidd, in his 1955 Nash, just performed that block on himself.
What?
It's true!
And since Kendrick Kidd blocked himself into the wall, flipped himself, and eliminated himself, that's a triple self-elimination. And in the world of art, I can only think of one piece that fits this block. The triple self-portrait. So, from this day forth, when someone triple eliminates themselves, that block shall forever be known as the Norman Rockwell.
Well, while all that was going on, Waldo Wilcox never looked back.
That's right, Candy. He tears through Monroe at full speed,
But he lost it coming off the jump.
which caused him to go flipping end over end and smashing into the clunkers in La Bamba.
Those clunkers went over the cliff with a bang. Literally.
And yet somehow, after all that, Wilcox manages to get that Bug back on its wheels, shift into reverse, and goes ping-ponging off the walls coming down Sunset Boulevard.
And the only clunker that didn't blow up gives him a little helping hand to make sure his Bug makes it all the way across the line.
Wow! This race had it all, Candy. And someone who must feel like they just won it all is Waldo Wilcox. Even though he didn't have much competition, he still put on quite a show, and he more than earned the final spot in the quarterfinal rounds. And while Kendrick Kidd will go down in history for having a block sorta named after him, unfortunately, that's all he's getting.
Oh, he's getting one more thing, Al. He's getting a spot on the done pile. Wow, these knockout rounds were great, Al.
They sure were, Candy, but things are gonna heat up even more, because when we meet again, we'll be in the quarterfinal round. And that brings us one step closer to finding out which car from the 1950s is the best of the best.
But in the meanwhile, be sure to check out our playlist to catch up on all our other tournaments and events. And if that's still not enough Scrapyard Diecast racing action for you, go check out our Shorts channel and subscribe. And then, be sure to come back here for more exciting action in the...
It's the one and done blue 50's cruise. Yeah, baby.